Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Slapcast. It's a little bit of a different panel tonight, but it's still going to be a good time. Got a lot of cursed bookmarks. We got some funny clips, a couple serious stories, but it's going to be a good show. So let's get this party started. AP, how you doing, man? It's good to see you.
Oh, I'm doing great, man. Doing absolutely great. It's always fun to be on this wild stream and can't wait to see what wild freaking memes and stuff we're going to be talking about today. So,
Oh, it's going to be a good one. And for those that don't know, I can see their faces while the intro is playing. And every time AP's intro clip pops up, I just see him make this big face. And it's gold. It's gold. But and then we got, for the first time joining the stream, we got Rhonda the
for
Crusader.
the
How you
first
doing,
and
man?
the last, I'm kidding.
I just realized I was muted. Oh my god. Good old Rhonda is here. Hello, everybody. Y'all know who I am. I'm Ronan the Crusader here on Slapcast with my son, my terrible, terrible son, AP, and Nerd Slap. Thank you for having me.
Hey, thanks for joining. Yeah, no, I was thinking, I'm like, man, we got a bit of a light panel tonight. I'm gonna send out some invites to some people, see who responds, and I'm glad you could join us because I definitely did want to get you on the panel and get some thoughts from you on some stuff. But
Alrighty.
yeah,
You wanted some ethnic diversity.
yeah, I gotta make sure I check all the boxes for YouTube, especially. So, and for those that are watching on the YouTube side, in case this does get taken down for some bullshit reason, we are also live on Kick and Blaze streaming. So if you're not following over there, go drop a follow just in case. I think we'll be okay, but you never know how YouTube's gonna be because YouTube's pretty asshole sometimes.
YouTube
You guys-
asshole.
So, but yeah, so a lot of people are out today. It is Father's Day, and we're still doing the show though, because just once you get the grind going, you can't stop. So we're gonna start out with a couple of memes in appreciation for Father's Day. So, did either of you two do anything today for the holiday? Anything fun or exciting?
Not necessarily. I mean, my son did buy me a tie, so that
Oh,
was
you bought him a
fun.
tie.
Wrong person.
In all seriousness, not necessarily.
send to
No,
Leon.
not to say so much, but let's just say my father doesn't really show up in my life as often as I would like to. But aside from that,
Right.
he's I at least gave him the call and told him Happy Father's Day and all that good stuff. Same thing with my brother, who's got like 2 kids now, which is really cool. I'll say that. But other than that, not really much.
Understandable. Hey, I can relate, but you know what? You're being the bigger person for doing that still. So keep on it. Proud of you, man. Good stuff. What about you,
Right.
AP? You do anything fun today besides
Didn't do
buying a tie
much,
for your father?
Sent it to the wrong father. I meant to send it to Leon.
Oh,
But
Uh,
yeah, no, I didn't do much. Just wish my father, Happy Father's Day and all that, and just generally just trying to appreciate my father because you only get one really good father usually.
Yep.
yeah, that's true. If you get one of the good ones, But
True.
for those that
I got
don't
lucky.
have one present, sometimes it's for the best. So just keep that in mind and
Sometimes the
keep on
Colombian
trying.
forces you to have.
And sometimes your father's not exactly chosen in this situation, but they make it work. They
No,
haven't
it is
strangled each other
chosen.
yet.
It is chosen. It's just not by either of us.
Oh, well, I think first off, we have to start with a short clip here, especially since this involves your son. So here's this for you first, Rhonda.
I'm gay.
So I don't know if you knew, but your son has officially coming out of the closet. So
Fake news.
congratulations.
Look, son, we've talked about this before. It's something
Disowned in 3, 2, 1.
I will not say that I disowned you and that I condemn you to the fires of hell, but what I will say is this: I still care for you. I still respect whatever choices you make as an adult. I just hope that one day you will come back to the light and the love and embrace of our Lord and Savior
So,
Jesus Christ.
In
And
the wise words of Beardo, wake up!
your words, not mine, son.
Oh, and speaking of
Bunch of
wise,
assholes.
speaking of wise words, I have some wise words from Han Solo, one of the greatest fathers of our time.
There's no mystical energy field controls my destiny.
Cerveza
Yes.
I saw it and I was like, I had to. I love those. For those that don't know, I don't remember what country it was, but they built the ads right into the movies, and it's just the best thing ever.
I think it was either Peru or Argentina, but yes, they built the ads right there into the film. It was
There's so many of them.
There's someone we could ask.
I'm just glad that the galaxy has such a wide range of beverages that we have, even in some languages that are much more relatable to somebody like me.
There you go. And if you need a Father's Day gift idea, go get him some Cerveza Cristal.
Exactly.
I mean, it's so popular. It's even expanded over into the Lord of the Rings universe. I don't know if you guys have seen those commercials, but those are pretty.
What? I didn't know what
Oh
the
yeah.
was.
I'll try to I'll find the video and I'll
Whoa.
send it to you later. It's pretty good. But before we get too off track,
Sorry,
Lisa, we're
my
going to start
dog-
with
my
some
dog decided
Father's
now
Day
was
memes
time to pay
here.
attention.
We're going to start off with some memes here. So again, it is Father's Day. So again, for all you nerds out there, happy Father's Day. I think this is a timeless family photo that should be framed and hung on the wall for all of eternity. It's fantastic.
Very, very beautiful family right there.
I kind of wonder if there's a version without the
before-
mask.
Back before a little Luke would go on to disappoint his father.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. And then we got this one, which AP sent me, and this one YouTube may not like this one, but we're gonna still show it. So again, if we go down, we are on Kick and Blaze as well, and this will be uploaded to Rumble. So if this goes down, I blame you, AP.
Wow. That's very accurate.
Yeah, a little bit.
Is uncanny.
Actually, I do have to wonder how how Justin feels about Cuba's current state as it is. I think they just recently said they're expanding their markets to be more free like now, apparently. So wonder how he feels about that.
Interesting. Hey, Kempy, how
sir,
you doing?
It's 80 AP. Get it right.
And over on the Kick side, we got Just JK. Good to see you, brother.
Hail Just JK.
All right. Now these guys have seen this one in the back room, but time to show y'all. This one is probably the best one I've seen all day. Have a killer Father's Day from your pal, Chris. Sometimes Twitter is just a wild wasteland, and
Some
man,
fathers are to die for.
well done.
But it's definitely a Father's Day card that'll take your breath away.
Oh. Man.
Oh, legend has it he's still out to get the milk and cigarettes to this day.
Why, Daddy?
Why? And Skeeter, good to see you.
Hail, Skeeter.
And we got Nishi in the chat. It's good to
Nishi,
see
what's
ya.
up?
All right. So, you know how lately some words have been coming back into common use with people in our circle specifically. More specifically,
Is there an F1 or an N1?
it's more specifically the R1.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yes. of
Yes. So I feel like there's always a reason that you need to explain to people why it's okay to use this word, right? And I think that Michael Scott explains this perfectly.
Oh, Yes.
You don't
Ooh.
call retarded people retards. It's bad taste. You call your friends retards when they're acting retarded. You don't call
I mean, it. He's not wrong. Those are words to live by.
Oh,
So-
that's like the best way to put it.
Exactly.
Very
That's why
succinctly.
I'm gonna keep calling my friends retards. Y'all are
Yeah,
retarded.
you retards.
Why, thank you, retard.
All right, let's see. I got so many tabs I can't tell what they are. Now I know what ABF goes through.
Oh God. But I imagine Irwin though, like Irwin's got like millions of tabs
man.
open whenever he does his shows.
I don't know how he does it.
I commend him for it if he manages to figure it out.
Nah,
I
you
know.
know what? He's right.
Yeah, we're all retarded. Come on. I mean,
Yeah, but there's
look.
usually a lot more on this panel. So
there needs
Look.
to be a disclaimer at the beginning of each stream, and it just needs to warn people what they're getting into.
Oh, retard alert! Retard alert!
All I'll say is this:
has anyone coined the podcast term "tardcast"?
if I'll just say this, if
I
you
don't think so.
not taking Tylenol while you were in her belly, there's something actually wrong with you in that case. All
That's
right, we're all
Well.
Tylenol Americans here.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So, have any of you guys ever played Counter-Strike?
Yes,
A little bit, a very small amount.
Hmm.
Okay. Have you ever played it in the middle of the night, like say, like I don't know, 2-3 o'clock in the morning?
I think one time I would say,
No.
just a random match I decided to go in. I think that might have been the day I probably smashed the nice mug that I had. But
Ooh.
I still remember that night. It was fun. It was fun. I'll say that. Some yelling happening.
That's
from my
where
parents
Ronan the Ranger
afterwards.
came from.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys do have some experience then. So this clip, I think it perfectly encompasses why you maybe shouldn't play this game in the middle of the night, especially with team comms on.
То есть это примитивные ужасы, когда
You guys hear it?
тихо, 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 и вдруг там выпрыгнул из-за стенки кто-то.
Saw you, Flint, JP. Oh, that got him good.
I
was not expecting that at all.
I was expecting something to happen.
Oh man, it got me good. It got me good the first time because when I was watching it, of course, it was like in the middle of the night, so I wasn't expecting it, and then bam.
Dude, you get that those type of clips like when you're scrolling on Instagram and you can't sleep at like 2 a.m. It's like, but it's like, and then it just makes you laugh for so much harder than you really should be laughing, but just
Oh yeah, and then Reddit, and then you're wide awake again. And it's like, damn it, I was trying to go to bed, and now I'm wide awake.
yeah, dude, it's a loop. Once you get to laughing, it's like, oh, I'm awake, going back to sleep. Oh wait.
All right, so do either of you plan on buying the Steam controller, or do you own the Steam controller?
Eventually, I plan on buying one because of the Wilhelm scream.
Maybe, perhaps. I feel like it might be an interesting
Will help.
controller to have. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so used to an Xbox controller, but I do wonder if it's easier for games that don't often have controller support to quickly translate into controller support with that. So maybe, just maybe, I might end up buying one.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting one eventually, maybe if they like do a sale or something on them, but I don't have the need to buy it right now, you know.
Exactly.
But I've been seeing all these videos where they have a lot of really cool features, right? So like they have it where if you like drop it or throw it, it makes the Wilhelm scream.
Yep.
And so now somebody made, I don't know if this is like a third-party mod or if this is like an official feature, but there's a feature where you can drive it like a car, right?
Okay.
And I thought that this was really interesting. So
Oh man.
Not the mouse.
And it's a Steel
it's
Series mouse.
It's
Come
a
on.
cat. It's a cat. It just knocks things off the freaking table.
Okay, look, I have right here a Steel Series rival. I think this is like a rival 5. This is a pretty pricey mouse, okay? And I'm pretty sure that
The
one
rainbow colors.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure that one there was the rival Pro, since it was like without the cord, wireless and everything. You don't do something like that, man. That's just painful.
I really hope that
Ronan had an aneurysm
somebody, like,
doing that.
underneath off camera, like waiting for it to drop so they would catch it. I hope they didn't actually let it drop.
He was probably like holding on,
Probably.
like had like his hands out just so when it knocked down, it just landed in his hand. Hopefully.
I hope so. All right, you know what?
Okay.
Nah, I don't.
Nope.
I don't do that. No, because see, I spray the perimeter and the windows of this house every like 2 months because I'm not dealing with roaches.
I'm gonna say this: every controller Naganol has had wishes they had that ability so they could run away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine now they're all just like they're seeing that video and they're like, I wish we could do that.
Why couldn't it be me?
It was like that video I showed last week where it was just like the very bare components of the controller. It's like, I don't care. I'm not buying a new controller. Oh, all right. So on to some actual news here. As we all may have heard recently, our favorite host, Jeremy Clarkson, was recently diagnosed with aggressive prostate cancer.
Yes.
Very sad news. And we weren't sure if we were going to be getting any more Clarkson's Farm after this. So this was, I want to say like earlier this week or last week is when we got the news. And then
Just
pretty much
last
everybody started covering it. So like this post is from the 17th, for example. But now we have some good news. We have a little update here where season 6 is now in production. So he gave a little bit of a message. So I figured we would just kind of play the clip here. I don't know how loud or how quiet it is, but I'm glad that we're getting more of this because this show it's such a good show. If you guys haven't watched it, even if it's like a side monitor show, you're gonna be pretty engaged in it the whole time. Like I've caught myself where I'll be working on stuff and I'll have it on my side monitor and I'll just find myself watching it for like a half hour. I'm like, oh wait, I gotta get back to work.
I tried doing that with Top Gear. And just the Jeremy, Hammond and May are just a trio that just work together perfectly. And Jeremy has that charisma. Like, even in his old age, he's got that charisma and that comedy aspect. I know how to speak.
He does. He really does. And yes, words are hard. Words are very hard, but you know what? It's okay because
retard alert! Retard alert!
But no, so yeah, he even said it himself. Like he's a very lucky guy. Like it's a miracle that they were able to catch it that early, and that he pretty much was saying that the only reason that they were able to remove it was because they caught it so early because he got tested. So let's go ahead and watch this clip here, see what he has to say, and yeah, I'm pretty happy about this.
So. Bit of a year, but I am delighted to tell you that season 6 of Clarkson's Farm is currently being filmed. It's in production. And that's particularly good news for me because, well, if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you need to watch season 5.
Yeah. Yeah. So, again, I'm really happy that he was able to catch it early on because now that for those that have watched the show, there's a character named Gerald in the show and he had cancer as well, but he beat it. And now Jeremy beat cancer again.
Yes.
So it's like, dude, like, hell yes. Like, let's keep going. Like he's a very lucky guy.
Even though he has technically beat cancer, it's always still nice to probably pray for for him and his
They-
well-being because
They mentioned it was in remission, which is good, at least that they managed to kind of nail this thing and nip it in the bud. God willing, never shows up again. God willing that this
Oh, yeah.
is the last of it and we could keep it going with Clarkson's Farm. But yes, like you say, AP, it's always good to keep praying and keep Jeremy in our hearts and our thoughts and prayers as well too, just so that way he never comes back. Because all I'll say is this: fuck cancer. Because I remember,
Fuck
I
cancer.
know plenty of people who've died to
100%
cancer
fuck cancer.
before. Even my own granddad died to stomach cancer, regrettably, in 2010. But yeah,
Yeah, fuck cancer. And again, praise God that he was able to beat this,
Absolutely.
and hopefully it doesn't come back. So I want to just address something in the chat here. Slander from my own girlfriend here. I'm not terrified of spiders. I'm terrified of clowns. Okay, I fucking hate clowns. Those motherfuckers.
How did you feel about that clown 2016 situation?
Oh yeah, the clowns just jump
I
everywhere.
stayed strapped up. I was not playing around. I didn't go to any parks. I didn't nope. If I saw one, it was on site. I was gonna fight it.
Oh, yeah.
Sending it to Jesus, because that's all you can do. If you see
One
any
of
clown,
us is meeting our maker tonight, and it's not gonna be me.
no. See, here's what's gonna happen, right? If I was walking around in the park or something, or going to somewhere, and I saw one of those clowns, right? This is gonna be my exact.
I will send you to Jesus.
Yeah, I love that clip.
There we go.
So slander lies, it's clowns, not spiders. Thank you very much.
Well,
I just
just
don't
double
like
down.
spiders. I'm not terrified of them. But let's see. Debbie said we don't like Clarkson down here, but we don't wish him dead. Interesting. Well,
That-
okay,
that's
I'll give you
fine,
that.
though.
At least
That's
you don't
fine.
wish him dead, and
Yes,
I
at
respect your
least.
opinion. However, Clarkson he's good. He's a good guy. He may break some things or occasionally destroy some buildings, but
Or launch cars across fields.
he might occasionally use a catapult to launch cars, but yeah. All right, now this is just more slander. Where are you getting this information? Like, nah.
I have a question though. What is Anta?
Yeah, what is an anta?
Anta.
That's what I'm curious about. The only like bugs that I really don't fuck around with are bees, and that's because I'm allergic to them. So that's like the only one that I won't fuck around with. But like if it's spider, ant, whatever, like I don't like them, but whatever.
not bees.
Lies.
I have witnessed this.
Lies.
Hey,
See, let's go. Hell yeah.
There we go. There's one Aussie that likes Clarkson.
Cage scream, not the bees.
I did not
I
know
see,
that he
that's
said some
why.
bad things about Australia.
I mean, look, not to speak ill of you, Debbie. Speaking of, good day, Debbie. But regrettably, Australia has kind of been doing some things. Well, specifically the government. They've been doing some things that I think the whole world should find detestable.
I think Debbie's really aware of the unideal things that the government's doing. But I get
that's neither here nor there. Yes, I understand the point.
Yeah. All right. So, have you guys heard of a game called Mecha Chameleon?
Yes.
No. What is that game? Nerd Slap.
Oh, it's the newest and hottest game on Steam right now. It launched about 12 days ago, roughly now, and it sold more than 5 million copies in just 10 days alone, which is a very impressive record for a very small game like this. And for those that don't know what this game is about, I would highly recommend picking this up. It's only $6 on Steam, and the amount of gameplay and entertainment you can get from this is it's fantastic. Like I think you can have, I want to say 12 people in a lobby stable, but you can go up to 24 but it's like, it becomes kind of buggy potentially. But then there's also features like you can turn the entire game black and white, so it's even harder to find people. You can make it where it's like 8-bit quality.
Oh man.
Yeah, like there's a lot of modifiers.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's it gets pretty chaotic, but it's fun. I like playing this. I was playing this with some people the other day.
Oh
With the
no!
Drink Up crew,
You said
actually.
they hit 5 million.
Yeah.
Apparently, just today they hit 7 million copies sold.
Wow.
Yeah, I just went to their
shit.
Steam page. 7
All
million.
right.
Damn.
Let's go. That is awesome, dude. That is great.
And it's only $6.
Yeah, it's only $6. And you know what? I
They have
actually
made
wonder. I'm gonna
bank.
see if I can find real quick the Steam DB numbers, because this is not going to be accurate on what I have. So as of right now on Steam, there's 170,000 people playing. The 24-hour peak was
Marathon could never.
340,000. Over 340,000 people were playing this 24 hours ago. So
Again, Marathon could never.
yeah, Marathon could fucking never. I mean, and when you guys watch this video, you guys will see why it's become very popular. And I seriously, I highly recommend getting it. It's only $6,
Mhm.
and it's really fucking fun. So if it's too loud, I'll turn it down. Hopefully it's not though. But yeah, this is Mecha Chameleon.
Oh,
I don't hear any audio.
Oh, you don't hear any audio?
No.
That's not good. Hold on. StreamYard is bugging again because it's supposed to automatically switch back to this one when you take off a screen share, and it's not.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Fuck StreamYard.
Plug for me tomorrow because I got something I need to do there.
All right. So I'll just pick it up from where I paused it. Hopefully the audio is working. Maybe it's just too quiet. I don't know.
Ah, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
You and the little meat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, disguise himself as a piece of meat on the shelf, like, and then right
And a
at the end
t-shirt
there,
too. right
yeah, as the black t-shirt, yeah. And so you can go around and just like you can match the color. If you're good enough and you have enough time, you can copy some of the designs and stuff. And yeah, no,
Yeah.
this game is really fun.
And the fact I saw someone say you could have custom workshop maps in this game.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Yep.
And dude, that some people already added I don't know if the Backrooms is the official map, but people are adding like, you know.
Yes, there is a Backrooms map, and it is insane. There have been a few times where I've played on that map, and I've been one of the last people hiding because of some spots. Because there's just so many spots, especially on that map, where if you get the right angle, if you get the right angle, nobody will find you.
Nice. Oh man.
Oh yeah, I saw this one TikTok where this guy hidden like in the hallway where the dark, where it just fades into a darkness, and he painted himself completely black, and nobody found him because he blended in there so perfectly.
Yeah, no, like that, and that's exactly what happened. I will say there is a nice feature though, because you're always going to have people that try to break the game and like glitch outside of the maps, right?
Right.
So they have
I would never.
A built-in feature, liar, feature where if you get like too far into a spot or like too far into the wall, like you're trying to wall hack or wall clip and stuff, it'll give you a little prompt that says you're too hidden. You have to adjust your position and whatever. And then otherwise you start to flash and they can find you even faster.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So there was like my first match, I didn't really understand like how it all exactly worked. And I just like somehow didn't see that prompt. And so I was just in this one spot, and then all of a sudden I see myself start flashing, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I see the prompt. I'm like, oh, so it's a really fun game, and I would definitely recommend people pick it up. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat here for those that want to pick it up.
Bro, that'd be fun. A fun, like, you know, group playthrough. That'd be fun.
I'm thinking maybe sometime this week we should do a community stream of this, because this will be pretty fun.
Right.
So yeah, no, that's Mecha Chameleon, and yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. Even some of the like the random lobbies, it's still fun, like you don't have to talk to people in there. You can just kind of, go in there, hide, whatever, and you never know what you're
Wow.
gonna get. So, like I said, you
Oh
can get up
wow,
to
I'm
24
looking,
people.
dude. Some of these maps that are on the workshop are insane. They got a freaking like art gallery with the Mona Lisa on it. They got multiple Minecraft house, a
There's a
Viking
lot.
house.
There's a lot.
Nice.
Apparently, you're getting insulted in the chat here.
I'm being told I look like the creatures from the back rooms, and
Oh,
I'm too white for that.
yeah, no,
Take
like
that, take that as you will.
I've been seeing a lot of clips for this game, and people are going crazy with this because if you have enough time when you're one of the people hiding, you can really get yourself painted in there, and you will be impossible to find if you have enough time. So,
Nerd slap. There's a CS:GO map.
oh man,
It's dust.
oh man, I might have to download it.
Oh, oh no, Mirage. I mean, not dust.
Ah, darn it, guys, I guess we're racist.
Right.
Oh no.
Shoot, dang it.
I mean, I was already aware of this. I don't know where you guys have been, but I've been racist for a long time. It's almost like a competition for
Well,
me.
I was told if you have red hats, it makes you
3-time champion racist right here.
Oh, all right.
Reverend, I'm
So,
used to being canceled. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
yeah, I mean, you can only be canceled if you let yourself get canceled.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, speaking of
we got
Cole Hauser.
Hey,
Cole
Cole
Hauser in
Hauser,
the
what's
chat.
up?
What a legend.
What's up, bro?
He was just playing some Modern Warfare actually over on his channel.
Oh, yeah.
So, if there is a mod in the chat, if they could drop Cole Hauser's links as well as these two retards links, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Let's see. Do either of you have any interest in Toy Story 5?
No.
I gotta be for real. No.
I don't either. I'll be honest.
I lost that care after 4. Actually after 3, because 3 was a perfect ending. 4 was
Yes.
unnecessary. And
I don't even think I watched 4. I'm gonna be honest.
I
think
ignored
after 3, I was like, I'm good.
Don't watch
I
4.
pretty much ignored 4 and stuck with it at 3. 3 was the definitive end for me.
Yeah,
3 was like the perfect end for that movie, that franchise, though.
I think it should have ended. I definitely think it should have ended at 3.
Mhm.
But they're on 5 now, and you know what? I'll give them credit. It's doing well. It's doing really well. Opening weekend. In fact, we're looking at, I don't know if you guys can see the number here, but 312 million
Wow.
at the global box office. Biggest movie opening of the year so far. Second biggest opening ever for an animated film in the US. And the production budget was 250 mil. And this is just opening weekend.
All that
This
insane.
movie is gonna freaking dominate the box office the next couple weeks.
All that nostalgia,
Oh, yeah.
man. That's all I can say is it's all that nostalgia from people who
Yeah.
grew up watching it, people who are
Well,
taking their kids to come and watch it.
And the story too, because from what I understand, the villain is going to be like the tablet or technology or AI or something. It's going to be kind of like a relevant to today's problems type of
Mhm.
deal. So
I've
I'll give
heard
him
peop-
props.
I've heard people's reviews already. I don't want to spoil too much, but I've just heard some of the reviews that the villain that they tried having with, like, the little tablet there, it didn't seem as though as much of a villain as people had expected, and that the story, like the whole film in general, basically feels a lot more like it's for Jesse, essentially. That even Woody and Buzz end up kind of being not side characters to it, but they don't really get as much attention in the film as Jesse does, which is a little disappointing because, well, I mean, look, we all grew up watching the first 3 films. We all know that Buzz and Woody are basically the main characters when it comes to this whole franchise. Jessie's also there as well too. She has her moments, of course. No one's going to try and dismiss that, but it's I don't know. It feels like they definitely tried to sideline them. Just from what I've heard, I haven't seen the film, but it does feel like they've tried to sideline the two of
Yeah.
them in favor of Jesse. But movie's successful. It's huge at the box office. People want to see it. I feel people should go and watch Masters of the Universe instead. I really did like that, but is what it
I
is.
want to see it. I haven't been able to watch it yet, but
It's really good.
Yes,
I heard
highly
it
recommend.
was really good. Yeah, so I mean, like I said, I'll give them props, good on them for making their money back and then some. Personally, I don't have an interest, even though I grew up watching these. It's just with everything that has been going on in Hollywood, this is one of those franchises that has been ruined. And
Yeah.
I can't go back. I can't do it. I will say, however, though, on a more positive note, the Backrooms. Have you guys seen Backrooms yet?
I have not. I've been wanting to watch it.
I've
Okay.
actually seen some parts of it so far. I still have to go back and finish it, but I'm kind of liking it so far, actually.
Yeah, I've only seen a little bit of the beginning. I was gonna try to watch it the other day at work, but it didn't happen. But it's doing really well, actually. So
Very nice.
Backrooms has become the first A24 film to pass 300 million worldwide, and the budget was 10 million. So
Nice.
it
All right.
is absolutely crushing it. And he already has said he wants to make more movies. Potential. I think one of them he was talking about was a adaptation of Portal.
Yep.
Video game
Ooh,
Portal.
okay.
He said he said one of his big inspirations was Portal, and so I can't wait to see if he does get that.
I will say this, however, I don't know if I can try and find this this article again, and I'll try and share it. But apparently, after the success of the Backrooms, a lot of Hollywood executives have said that they plan on trying to look into Reddit to see if they can find more ideas for these new films, similarly to like the Backrooms, which only says to me they're learning the wrong lessons as they usually do from the Backrooms. And I think they're going to be learning the wrong lessons as well from Obsession, which also happens to be another film that was made by a YouTuber, Curry Barker. It's oh God, I don't even know what to say because half the time it feels like you're thinking, okay, they're making the right choices with Backrooms and with Obsession, but now they're basically saying, now let's do just more of this and get more of it from the internet instead of being like, no, we just want better entertainment. You don't have to just, well, whatever.
Maybe don't scour the internet for stories to find. Maybe scour the internet for people who write stories that are worthwhile.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, I
And
think
also-
we can all agree that in general terms, YouTube and streaming, like in our spheres, it seems to be the dominant media now, even compared to Hollywood. Like we're doing more than Hollywood is. Like we're seeing more viewership, more numbers, and I think it's a good thing. I think that's a really good thing because Hollywood has not really been putting out anything worth watching lately. Nothing like mind blowing, anyways. And we're seeing all this stuff come from all these YouTubers. We have Obsession, Backrooms, Iron Lung. Um, and then Jacksepticeye is gonna do a movie now. He's making like a video
Yes.
game adaptation, and then we got Portal coming from
Bloodborne.
Yes, the animated Bloodborne film.
Yes. I
Also,
don't know how that's going
good
to
job
be,
being muted.
but wouldn't be a professional without some kind of,
highly
God,
organized.
yeah.
Oh yeah, highly organized. But no, like
yeah, that's
it's
wild.
it's great to see that we're seeing all this new forms of media coming from not from someone other than Hollywood, and it's actually good.
I mean,
like
I mean, apparently, The Amazing Digital Circus had its series finale in theaters, like they aired it there. That apparently did really good
I never
too.
even heard of it until that theater release.
I've heard of it, and I got a little bit of information from Reverend about it, and that's a freaking. They got the first episode of it on YouTube has like 300+ million views.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was telling me some stuff about that,
It's
and I'm just
insane.
like, what the fuck? Like,
it's hard for me to kind of get behind the hype for this show, to be honest, because like every time I do watch clips of it or I hear people talk about it, half the time it feels like the show's supposed to be a giant therapy session for the creator. Rather than going to therapy themselves, they decided they would write their internal problems into a YouTube animated series, which, all props to them. They did a really good job with, the CG work and everything. The character designs do look pretty interesting. I'll say this, I do look kind of like Kane, which is the one with the giant, fake prop teeth and everything. That one looks kind of cool. Everybody seems to love the clown girl Pomni because you still love that pussy, but aside from that,
I just quickly looked at what games are being adapted into movies and shows. I forgot Phasmophobia is one of that they're making into a movie.
Oh, that's
right. I did hear about that. Yes.
Is there anything as to like who's handling it yet?
It doesn't say. It's literally just a list of all the stuff coming out that's video game adaptation related.
Which and it's not a video game, it's a book series. But did you guys hear that Dungeon Crawler Carl got greenlit as a TV series?
Yes,
I heard about it.
Seth MacFarlane, I believe, is the producer for it. They intend to release it on Peacock. However, what I will say is this: the author for Dungeon Crawler Carl, I believe he had done an interview with Critical Drinker a while back. And then recently, now that the book was being kind of scouted by Hollywood, he recently had come out and started basically speaking ill of Critical Drinker again. So
yeah,
as soon as I had heard that, I was like, okay, I see. Now that you're part of the in crowd, you feel that you have to basically talk ill of one of the most prolific film critics of our time.
I'd say he's the most prolific film critic on YouTube.
Well, I mean, I understand on YouTube he is the most prolific. What I mean to say is that he's one of the most prolific of our time in general. Because
no need to brag, Klauser.
In comparison,
no big deal. Just hanging out with Critical Drinker.
No big deal. Like in comparison to a lot of the other critics nowadays who are pretty much bought and sold by Hollywood, this guy comes out with a lot more honesty than most. That's why I hold him to such high regard.
Yeah, and I don't agree with everything that Seth MacFarlane says or does by any means necessary. I'll give him credit though. He does do good work. When he puts his mind to what he's working on, he does good work. So not a lot of people enjoyed it, but I really enjoyed Orville.
Right.
I thought that was a really good series.
Orville is actually really, really good.
500 cigarettes.
And that's the one clip that I always remember.
Yeah.
I love so I haven't seen all of it. I've only seen part of the first season because we did a watch party of it in the homies.
Right, yes.
And, there's the scene where Isaac and Gordon get into a prank war.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one.
Yes.
My leg. You stick.
I love at the end. I love at the end when they're both in the like, infirmary and all, and then you see Isaac's like and Isaac's saying that he's all beaten up, destroyed, and all that, and Gordon just like, you know what? It is a good prank. You did do the thing I did not expect.
Oh man,
it was such a good show, and we were supposed to get more.
He just kind of Trek though.
Yeah, and he just kind of like stopped, and he went to go work on other stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
he still
get it, but
has
your
a ton more
fans want
projects
more.
going on. Like he still has Ted, I believe, and Ted, like the film Ted, the first film was actually really funny. Haven't had a chance to see the second one. I've seen a few episodes of the animated. Sorry, not the animated. The streaming series Ted, where it's like the characters are younger and it's like during the high school age or something like that.
Yeah,
that one was really good. A Million Ways to Die in the West is also pretty funny. Campy had brought it up. That one was pretty funny as well. His earlier works for Family Guy were pretty funny before they started to really like run their course. American Dad, I think, is his baby that he seems to enjoy a lot more because some of it's still pretty entertaining. But we'll see how Dungeon Crawler Carl plays out with him kind of being the producer for it. We'll see how it goes.
I hope it does well. I really do, because I mean, I like a lot of his work, and I haven't been able to read the books yet. I do
Mhm.
plan on getting the books and reading them because everybody that talks about this series, they love it. They are flying through the books. There's already like, I think 7 or 8 books right now,
Wow.
and people are just flying through them. And he's consistently putting them out, unlike some authors. But,
Mhm.
so he actually does care about his fans and his
Yeah.
fan base, and he cares about finishing his work, unlike some people. Won't name any names, but
Jab.
I have a feeling that this is going to be very successful, even with McFarlane attached to it, because I know there's a lot of people that don't like him. They don't
Mhm.
agree with him, or they just don't like him in general. I get it, but he could do really well with this, and I think that this is supposed to be a live action.
Yes.
So I
Ooh.
personally, I think I'm gonna like that even better. Because don't get me wrong, I do like a good animated series to an extent. Like for example, Vox Machina, great series. I really liked that series when I first started watching it. But
Have not seen it yet.
you haven't? Oh, okay. So if you liked Dungeons and Dragons, you think kind of like that.
Mm.
Isn't it
So
based on a Dungeons and Dragons campaign that people
actually, you
did?
know what? I think you're right. I think it is based off of that. Let's see. Camp, you said it should have been animated. Really? You think so?
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I guess that could be that might be better from some of the stuff that I've heard about the book series. It would make it better to animate it, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like if they were to do like maybe a mix of some like CGI, like heavy CGI in live action. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but there is word he's working on a new series.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I've had conversations with Mr. McFarlane, but look, anything's possible. The man's very versatile. He knows how to make quite a comedy show. So we'll see what else comes down the pipeline. And speaking of, I may have to also renounce an early retirement from the Ronan the Crusader channel in a couple months.
NDA.
No relation, obviously, but yeah.
So Ronan right now, the whole Rager show is it just gonna be that clip of Peter Griffin and Family Guy, spazzing out, slowing himself into walls over couches and all that?
I want it now.
Oh,
Raider.
and I completely missed this. I pulled up the Kick chat separate. I completely missed this. It's me A2 over on the Kick side.
Shout
Sorry
out
about that.
A2.
I'm a little bit retarded, but we're making it happen. So
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
apologies for missing your message until now, but yeah, it's a lot. That's a lot of what happens around here. We're pretty retarded. So, but yeah, so Vox Machina, yeah, it's a parody of Dungeons and Dragons,
Oh, parody.
Yes.
but it's definitely geared for adults. I'll say that. But I personally I enjoyed it, even like up until the end. They did just come out with a new season of it, but I haven't been able to check that out yet. But everything up until the beginning of this current season, 10 out of 10. And yeah, so King Kong hasn't bothered with it either. That's the thing, is it could have gone gay, but I don't know. I didn't see too much in the first few seasons that kind of set
So
up
you recommend watching it
flags.
so far?
I would say, yeah. I think there's like 3 or 4 seasons of like the first like main story that they're gonna
Oh,
cover.
Campia was talking about Dungeon Crawler Carl was the parody of Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, that is an accurate description of that as well. So, but yeah, Vox Machina, it's basically Dungeons and Dragons. So, but yeah, so I would definitely say at least check it out. Watch a few episodes. It's got a good story, and it's it's pretty funny at some points. I'm not gonna lie. So,
Mhm.
all right, I got another. Well, not really cursed bookmark here. This one's more
boy.
so a food segment. I'm gonna make you guys a little bit hungry, so I apologize in advance. But you guys enjoy potatoes? You guys enjoy baked potatoes?
Well, I am in Idaho. I should be enjoying potatoes.
Every day just eats potatoes. That's what he has. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Don't judge me. Don't
The
judge me.
meal of
No,
champions.
no, I eat baked potatoes for breakfast, French fries for lunch, and mashed potatoes for dinner.
Oh.
I see
Well,
now.
Right.
Wouldn't it be smarter to do like hash browns or home fries for breakfast and then fries for lunch and then either mashed
I
or
switch
baked
up every now and then.
dinner? Oh, okay. I gotcha. And then, of course, we got an Irish in the chat. So, of course, he loves potatoes.
The original potato lovers.
Now, what do you guys usually, eat with your potatoes? Like, you guys usually put like some butter and some salt in there?
It depends on how it's made.
Yes, I was just gonna answer. Depends on how it's made.
So, what are your like go-to? What's your like go-to like setup for a potato?
Potato wedges.
I like to have mine. I believe the way that we cook ours is we steam them and then we also put a whole bunch of salt inside. Once that's done, we
Oh,
pull them out, cut them open, and we like putting in a little bit of mayonnaise or what us Colombians call mostanesa, which is a combination of mustard and what's the other one?
oh.
That
That actually
Campias.
sounds really good.
Campias sound good too.
Yeah, it's good. It is. Butter,
Yes.
cheese, chives,
That
bacon,
sounds
bits, sour
incredibly
cream.
good.
Yes, that also sounds very good too. I like the sound of that.
Hey, sometimes simple butter just works though. Like just
This is
Butter
true.
also works too. Yes.
But if you can go fancy, especially with
Oh,
some
if
like
you can go fancy,
bacon and some
absolutely.
cheese,
Mhm.
and
See, that's
yeah.
when you want. That's when you want. That's when you want to have a meal with a potato. That's when you want the potato to be the meal. Fully. That's good stuff.
And that's actually a pretty good segue because I'm going to show you guys a new meal that you guys can make with just a baked potato and a few other ingredients. And it turns it into a whole meal, right? This is going to probably make you guys really hungry. So I apologize in advance because this made me really hungry for some baked potatoes. So, yeah, you start out with a baked potato, cut it open. Okay.
Look at that. Oh.
Look,
that's good.
I need one.
Look at that. Like, I would love to have one of those.
That's
That
like
looks
a
delicious.
That's like a shepherd's
So
potato.
good, he ate the
He
container.
eat the freaking container.
Yeah. Hey, bits of it right there too.
So I don't know what all exactly he put inside this thing, but
So from what I see here, there's we got cheese. That looks like butter right there, I believe.
I think that is butter.
Butter and some like maybe
Butter.
salt and some other spices, maybe.
Paprika, from what it looks like. I think that looked like
garlic.
Grounded up pepper there, or maybe some
No, okay,
garlic.
yeah.
Yeah. Put cheese in there after that. Let it all melt, just combine together. Spread it a little bit evenly. Some chicken,
mushrooms, peppers.
Okay. Various colors. Oh my god.
I wonder what that sauce is.
One of two things. Either it could be sour cream, or it's possible that it's heavy cream. Maybe, and I might be throwing this one out there. This might be a wild one. It could be some kind of liquefied Greek yogurt, but I think the likely case is it's gonna be heavy cream.
That makes sense. Is
Either way, this looks delicious.
What about?
Oh, Campia said softened cream.
What about Alfredo sauce? Do you think Alfredo sauce would be good with this? With all those toppings?
It works well with the chicken. I think I'm just wondering if the flavor profile for it probably
See,
conflicts
now
with
I'm
maybe
just
something
now I'm just
like
being fat.
yeah,
I'm like, how can I
We're,
make
we're,
you
we're,
more
we're, we're
fat?
getting like Ratatouille, like the color spices.
Well, you gotta like know what it is that you're combining when it comes to something like this. You gotta know
Oh,
the
barbecue
flavors.
pork, dude.
Oh,
Adding barbecue pork
Oh.
on top and then the cheese, the whole oh my,
oh God.
I
It's-
need one.
I need probably 2 of them. What are you
Reverend-
talking about?
You
Replace
just
the
don't
chicken.
like food, Reverend. Come on. Like, this is good. This looks good.
Oh no.
I'm gonna make
It's fine. It's fine. Reverend, all you need is just your plain bowl of Kraft mac and cheese, and then you'll be satisfied. That's it. That's what the little girl in you needs. Let us men figure out what we are going to make here.
I didn't say none of that. I want to put a very clear
Stephanie.
disclaimer. I didn't say none of that. So if I get murdered,
Ronan, you're on your own for that one.
Stream, it's this guy's fault.
Look, as somebody who constantly gets called fat by Campia and a couple other people because of how much I eat, I am willing to take the heat because I love eating food. All right.
I know.
I love looking at flavor profiles. I got so
Food?
obsessed about taste in foods one point because I've had
I'm
you guys
very
ever have
picky about
those
my food?
you guys ever have those dirty sodas before where like they try combining coffee and like a certain soda and whatnot? I
Mhm.
had one from Dunkin' Donuts like a while back where they combined Pepsi and like cold brew with it. And I
Ooh.
can tell you this for some reason, as somebody who's had so much stuff to drink, this is the first time I've had a drink that literally confuses my taste buds. It's like it wants to like it and it enjoys the individual components that come with it. But when you combine them all together along with like cold foam and some other things, it's like, what is happening in here? There's a party that's going on in here, but you don't know if the party's like a great orgy or if people are starting to kill each other in this party. It's
What a
hard to
descriptor.
describe. That's what I mean. It's hard to describe the flavor, the overall
So-
combination of it.
It's a party in your mouth. Is that what you're saying?
It's a party in my mouth, but I don't know if it's one I want to stay over the night or if I want to run to the hills after that.
Good thing.
All
Just
right,
in case
so-
they could clip some stuff.
Real quick here. No, I don't eat like a bird. It's the fact that it, in some weird coincidence, anytime that we like FaceTime, she's only seen me like snacking. I snack a lot, especially when I'm working. And so one of the snacks I usually get is trail mix. And so I usually have always like 3 or 4 bags of trail mix, ready to go. And so like anytime I'm like working on stuff and we'll be like on FaceTime and I'm snacking, you're eating like a bird. I'm like, you don't eat real meals. Yeah, I do. You just haven't seen me.
Can't ever go wrong with trail mix, though. Trail mix
know.
is great.
Especially if
Hey,
it's got M&Ms and peanut butter cups in it. That's a win-win.
I just want to comment on this little thing right here. If men who aren't usually in the kitchen can cook better than women who are in the kitchen,
I'm
then
just saying.
Look, we make the taste so that way you ladies know how it's supposed to be made. But if we got to go in there to show you,
I got an idea.
Hmm.
3 of us will start a course and we'll sell courses on how to cook, right?
yes,
And our primary audience will be the women.
genius,
It'll
absolutely
work.
genius.
modern
Just
problems
saying.
require modern solutions.
Just saying, it'll work.
First class Ronin Japanese curry, because I make some bomb ass Japanese curry. I can tell you that. But they are said regardless, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, he's not on the Blood Homies podcast, so
This is only customer.
There's
Not
nothing wrong
only-
with trail mix. Come on now.
Oh, man.
And exactly. So you
okay.
can't tell me that a baked potato with all this stuff and then Alfredo sauce, that sounds great. You can't tell me
wow.
it doesn't sound good. I mean, hold on. I gotta pull it back up because this is just absolutely legendary.
sounds great. That food looks
Yo,
delicious.
Gooch, what's
Yo,
going
Gooch,
on,
what's
man?
going
How you
on?
doing? It's good
Yo,
to see
Gooch.
you. we're talking some food at the moment. We're talking about some new ways to do a baked potato. And yeah, I gotta show this again because
Oh,
man.
I'm telling you, bros, this is like a shepherd's potato. Like I've had shepherd's pie before. It's great. And like just imagine shepherd's pie, but the base being a potato. This looks great.
Oh,
I could watch this for hours on a loop.
Sometimes when I'm scouring through X, I end up looking for things that some of us like to classify as food porn. This would definitely be part of that
Yes.
classification.
And this is
absolutely. it would be.
100% food porn. And I am all for it because that looks absolutely phenomenal and I want it. And I
Oh,
may
dude.
just have to go buy some baked potatoes just so I can make this stuff.
Oh man, like other times too, when I'm just scouring on YouTube, I end up looking at a bunch of different cooking channels. I just want all different kinds of ideas.
Yeah. Hey,
Now, that is a
I
lie. Lies
I
and
eat
slander. I can cook.
3 times a month.
I
Because
just
Ronan
choose
won't let
not
me eat.
to.
What are you talking about? Almost every morning I make biscuits and gravy for you. You just tell me you don't want biscuits and gravy all the time.
I
It
want
is
something
filling.
different. And, you know, honestly, biscuits and gravy is the bomb. It's amazing.
Oh, no. Damn. Now I'm hungry, man. I want
Yeah,
a
same.
baked potato now.
I might have to go air fry some potatoes real quick. No, I'm kidding.
All right. On to some movie stuff now. The real meat and potatoes, no pun intended, of the show tonight. But as we all know, Supergirl is going to be coming out. And
Super flop.
oh boy, it's not looking good at all. And we got some projected numbers here. Take these with a grain of salt, or however the saying goes. But this is coming from Pirate Nation here. Supergirl is currently tracking for an opening weekend below The Flash, which is bad.
Oh, that's bad.
That is
Ouch.
bad. The forecast put the film in the $45 to $55 million range domestically, which it means it could debut below The Flash's $55.1 million opening. I wonder why. Anybody have a guess as to why maybe this movie's already kind of crashing and burning before it's even out?
I'm sure it has.
I have a guess. I have a
Okay.
guess.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
woman. It's
Go ahead,
a
AP.
woman.
Okay. All right.
Well, besides the obvious.
Yeah, that's
Fair
just
enough.
obvious. Yeah. Safe to say that when people in Hollywood open their mouths, it's
Look,
usually not a good thing.
Look, barring aside the fact that Millie Alcock looks like she just came out of the land of the lost set, putting that aside, like what you were saying, Nerd Slap, a lot of the words and a lot of the statements that she has been making, especially that whole like, how does it go exactly? The whole like, oh, I'm somehow upsetting Christian dads and whatnot. It's like, yeah, well, those Christian dads are going to be the ones. Oh, Christian dads in their 40s. Those are going to be the same ones who actually grew up reading Supergirl comic books. Those are going to be the same ones that are interested in wanting to check out a comic book movie. Those are going to be the same ones that, whether you like it or not, are your target demographic because they liked reading Supergirl. They are fascinated by Supergirl. They want to watch Supergirl. But when you open your mouth like that, they're less inclined to want to watch Supergirl. And considering that face of yours there, Chaka, I don't think we're really inclined to want to watch in general.
Well, let's just be honest, though. Hollywood does not understand this one little bit of information, and that it's comic books are not just primarily massive majority targeted towards men. Supergirl, Wonder Woman. Oh, you think like, oh, women, those are for women? No, those are for men. It's why the men have always been the dominant, customer base of almost every comic that you could think of. And there's only few examples of other comics, and Gary's talked about a lot of stuff, some of the stuff that women go after, and it's not the stuff that they're making targeted towards women in the movies.
There's this idea that like a lot of these female characters that exist, like you mentioned before, like Wonder Woman or Supergirl, or let's even throw in other characters like Power Girl or Scarlet Witch or Black Widow, or hell, even some that go from comics and get crossed over into like anime and manga, like Witchblade and whatnot. A lot of these characters are, badass female, busty babes and whatnot. Not all the time, but sometimes they are. But point is, these characters often are designed with the mindset that they are meant to attract and appeal to women. That's usually what they're supposed to be. Yes, that's the curse of Rachel Zegler basically rearing its ugly head again with Millie Alcock here. But a lot of these female characters were designed with the mindset to sell them to men. Now, are there some women who enjoy these characters as well too? Yes, of course. And no one's saying that women can't enjoy these characters either, because I imagine for some women, they look at these characters and probably feel inspired by some of them as well too. And I would hope that that is the case, that they're taking positive perspectives from these characters. But instead, what's happening is it's the reverse effect, where a lot of men feel that they are empowered or inspired or aspire to be characters like Spider-Man or Superman or sometimes even the Punisher or Batman, right? But then when you have a lot of these females, women for some reason, and I'm not saying all women, but women in general, let's say a large plurality, they often tend to have this mindset where they compare themselves to these female characters in a negative light. And rather than trying to have a similar mindset that men do, where it's like, oh, every time you look at somebody like Goku or Conan, you're like, I got to hit the gym. Women instead have the reverse effect, where they basically decide they're going to tear the characters down just so that way they feel better about themselves. And you don't need to do that, because these characters are meant to be the best of us. Take inspiration from that and better yourself.
Don't improve yourself. There's a mentality. Men more often will think, oh, I need to improve myself. Women, not really vilifying women, because women are not really, it's a mentality that they're taught, is like a lot of women, young women are taught, you're perfect the way you are, you don't need to change, you're fine, and all of that.
Oh boy.
I just want to clarify again, I do not stand by any of the statements made by
before the Homies Podcast does not condemn or
yes, do not condone nor endorse the words or the typed letters of M Can't Be a U fan.
Yeah.
I'm
comments
not,
made by M Can't Be U fan. Yeah. No, but
can't be. I'm not gonna let you get me killed in Minecraft. So
well, let's be honest. Like, women are naturally more competitive towards each other, not in the, oh, I need to look better than this person. It's like, oh, I need to tear that person down so I look better. And it's not like, it's kind of like a not survival of the fittest in an extent, but it's really just simple as this. It's men, when like, as you said, Ronan, when we see like people like Goku, like Batman and all that, we're like, shoot, I need to improve myself. I need to build myself up. And women are just like, no, that can't slide. And especially the 800-pound land whales that are too desperate, incapable of fixing themselves and blaming everyone else.
Well, it's not that they're incapable, that they don't want to.
Like, oh yeah, and they also have blue hair, piercings all over their face, and
yeah. Well,
not to get too descriptive of who they are.
It's a very weird trait that women have, and granted, not all women do this, but more often than a lot. Yeah, exactly. As a woman, she knows that they can be crazy, and sometimes that is something that makes it more interesting, and
it's a spice to men's simpleness.
Well, as all of us men out there know, there's a scale that all women fall on, the crazy hot scale, Exactly. Yeah, we all know how this works.
Yep.
So you just have to find your acceptable range on that, and you have to just choose what you're willing to, what levels you're willing to deal with. But yeah, I mean,
That is
even
true.
Lizzo is
Which,
losing
hey,
weight. Like she
Yep.
got shamed by
clown her all you want.
self.
Yeah. Clown her all you want. At least she's actually going and working to lose the weight. Like that takes effort and dedication.
Exactly. Yeah, and she is actually bettering herself for it, and she kind of woke up because before, as you all remember, she was very all about the body positivity and being big, and that was her thing. But
Well,
now,
it wasn't
especially after
entirely
the South
that.
Park episode, she
She
got shamed.
Yeah, she did try to try to start losing weight at one point, but her audience shamed her into keeping that weight because they were calling her fat phobic and all sorts of crap like that. When she's like, and I'm like, so you won her dead. Congratulations, simple as that. Anyone who advocates for saying you're fat phobic when you're trying to lose weight, you really just want that person unhealthy and miserable. Simple as that.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no other way around
And-
it. It's like you might not have a malicious intent, but your actions and advocation, what you're advocating for is completely malicious.
Exactly. Well, and as we all know, kind of bringing it back to the Supergirl thing, when you run your mouth in Hollywood, especially after a few drinks, not the smartest words are always said. I think as we've seen by Rachel Zegler and now, as Camp you put it, Millie Zegler, sometimes it's better just to keep your mouth shut, I think. And I think she's gonna regret saying some of the things she said if she hasn't already. And there's been some memes coming out
boy.
as
Oh, they're
depicted in the
totally friendly
thumbnail.
memes, right?
Oh, definitely friendly. Definitely friendly. In fact, you saw in the thumbnail, we had the wonderful depiction of what
Unga
she
bunga.
looks like. Yeah, Unga Bunga, fucking looking like Shaka. Good Lord. We also now have a new trailer / promo for the Supergirl movie.
boy.
And it's been updated for modern audiences. You guys may have seen one, but I don't know if you guys have seen this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it off here. Keep an open mind. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause
All right.
Mind closed. No, I'm kidding.
Oh boy. Oh, is there supposed to be? Oh God. Is there supposed to be sound, by the way?
I don't
You
hear any
guys not
sound.
hear it?
Though.
No.
No.
It's just
Oh,
him
wow.
screaming and like the sound of
So,
the fire, but yeah, it's just
i-
him
is this-
screaming.
Is this just one of those old like 70s horror movies, Attack of the Space Gorilla?
Oh man.
Space Ape is probably better.
I've been seeing these, and shout out to Dr. Clown over on X.
Oh, dude.
He's been making these, and
Oof.
man, these are they're absolute gold. Like, okay, here's another one. I gotta show
yeah.
this one because man. These are killing me. Make sure I share audio. All right. Poor cat.
Oh my god. Cat's like, I'll save
my
myself.
damn self.
Okay, is it just me? Or her eyebrows slowly going out further?
I think they do. Hold on.
God.
Let me play that one more time.
Like the forehead just taking over, like just above the eyes, and oh my God.
You know what? If they did this for the movie and just said, "Oh yeah, we're not taking this shit seriously at all. We're having fun," it would be people like, "All right, we're gonna go watch it."
I'm just saying, if anybody needs some meme material, there's your screenshot. You're welcome.
I'm also just saying, is it really so hard to hire somebody like Sydney Sweeney to play the role of Kara Zor-El? Is it
Man.
really that hard?
Chelsea Handler fell off hard.
Oh, All right.
Decades of waking up, smoking weed, and masturbating. That'll do that to you.
So, as some of you guys may know, there's a certain legend in the community by the name of Dean Cain, who
Yes.
may or may not have played
Legend.
a certain superhero, Superman, as we all know, one of the best, if not the best, Superman out there. But there was some stuff going around a few weeks ago where they were talking about the Supergirl movie, and somebody was asking some questions. So somebody asked, let me pull this up here. Somebody asked how she was able to get ear piercings because her skin's bulletproof. That's a valid question, right? Because anything on Earth theoretically wouldn't be able to pierce the skin unless it was, tipped with like kryptonite. So, Dean Cain responds. He's like, that's a good question. Good question. Somebody else responds, why does she look like Shaka from the original Land of the Lost? And they're not wrong. I mean, the similarity is
The resemblance is there.
Stunning. It's just stunning.
Yeah.
So he responds with, "Dang it, I laughed."
Dang it,
And
I laughed.
if that's not like one of the greatest responses ever,
Oh no.
what is? I mean, and he got so much shit for it too.
I was gonna say, I noticed that he's got 600 plus likes on the post, but nearly 500 responses to it. Oh my god!
I ran into a few responses on X earlier, and people
Here's
were
the
just
first
clowning
one
him,
that
and I'm like,
pops up. Like your prize. I am.
Thank you.
And look at that. He's lost all that weight. He looks top notch.
Oh, yeah.
He's in like the best shape of his life, I bet.
Taking it
Since
like a
playing
champ.
Superman. but-
hey, Superman's an ice agent.
That's right. That is right. He is.
Yep.
He's protecting and
No,
serving.
like honestly, I think he's probably my favorite Superman. Like I haven't been able to watch all of Lois and Clark, but what I have seen, I'm like, okay, I can really see why people like him. Like it's just like the perfect blend, and the chemistry between Dean Cain and Terry Hatcher.
Mhm.
It's great.
Oh yeah, yeah. As
I
Kempia said
love
in
it.
chat.
Oh yeah, yep. Best chemistry, and I agree.
Mm.
They had really good on-screen chemistry. I loved it. So if you haven't, I would recommend checking it out. You can probably find it on like Pluto or Tubi or something. You can probably find it on one of those free
And
ones. So,
Actor chemistry goes a long way in movies. Like if especially if they're like two buddy cops and all that. That like you could tell they don't really hate each other, but like they're really good at selling it. Or like over two people who are romantically into each other. Like if they have shit chemistry, anyone sees that.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's very clear when two actors aren't getting along on set, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
can see even in the final product, you can kind of see it. Like
Kal-El,
it does kind of
no.
bleed through. It does kind of bleed through. So I don't know. It's not looking too good for Supergirl, but maybe some things will change. I doubt it, but we'll see.
I'd be
I
down
don't
for
know.
that, Kempia.
What do you guys think? You guys think it's gonna flop?
Hmm.
Ooh.
No, I was told it's gonna make $2 billion.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if
I
it
don't
makes
know
$2
about
billion.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Maybe $2.
Maybe that's what they meant, but they said added billion for some reason. I don't know why.
Just a typo.
Maybe when they were typing 2, they fell asleep on the 0.
That could be. Hey, sometimes I doze off when I'm working, so I would totally understand.
I would never.
All right.
man.
Let's see here. Next thing is one of the other main topics of the night. We're going over to the gaming side of things. We're going to swap over to Halo. As we all know, there's a Campaign Evolved is what they're calling it, and that's going to
Yes.
be coming out pretty soon here. Which they did have a really cool collector's pack
Mhm.
that people could buy, but of course they got picked up by scalpers, and they're being sold for at least $1,000 for most of them. So wait for the next round on that. But one cool little thing we got from that whole ordeal was Bungie and Halo Studios and whoever else was involved. They all decided, you know what? Let's release what the main menu is going to look like, right? And they dropped I believe it was a 6-hour version of the main menu loop with the music. And
wow.
some people like it, some people don't. I'm curious to see what you guys think. So here we go. If we get hit, YouTube, you're an asshole.
Oh, bro, some of the best music in gaming.
Shout out to Marty O'Donnell, made
Oh yeah.
one of the most iconic soundtracks of all time.
Oh yeah.
So
I
isn't
mean,
Marty O'Donnell run for an office or something?
he did.
Yes, and he
did.
successfully won too.
I was gonna say, I
he
think
did.
he won too. Yeah. So
He
even
won. He
better.
won that campaign.
Hell yeah. No, like honestly, like
And he helped make one of the greatest campaigns.
he did. He did.
Now,
And
now
this
just
music-
remind me on this, because I hadn't grown up playing most of the Halo franchise. I think the one that I did jump into, courtesy of my sister who had an Xbox growing up, it was Halo 2. But the first Halo game, like the main menu for it, was it just primarily a static image of the Halo itself, or did it move around in a similar manner that the
not like this.
Okay,
At least that
not
I
like
can
this.
remember. It
It
seems like it
was
was mainly
fairly
like
simplistic.
this.
so
I
kind
think
of
it was mainly from like this angle, and it might have
Yeah.
moved a little bit, like rotating in a circle. But
so the Halo
didn't
itself was
move-
rotating, but not the camera
Yeah.
was. Yeah, okay.
So
If
what
I
really
remember
was it was a small ring, and they used perspective to make it look large, and
Mhm.
just had it rotating very slowly to make it feel like it's a giant object in space.
I'm not opposed to this kind of. I'm not 100% opposed to the update. I understand that when it comes to the fact they're trying to remake this for modern systems now, that people are still going to want to see the original kind of design for it. I think what would be interesting, perhaps, maybe. I know there's a way you can try and kind of make the menu feel as though that it's interactive without fully changing it. Like if you were to select options, then the camera would move to a different part of the Halo itself. It'd show you the options menu. You would load up, load game. Then it would show like the different files you have. Camera moves to a different spot. I remember a lot of games used to do something like that, where when you press a certain option, it shifts perspective from one spot to the next. The one that comes to my head constantly when it comes to that is Persona 5. Now, I don't know if any of you here had ever played Persona 5 before, but when
and
you press
movies did that too with like their
yes,
menu.
movies with their menus used to do that. Like a lot of
You guys
DVDs
remember
used
the
to be very
Shrek
interactive.
DVD menu?
Oh my
They had like
Yes.
America's Got Talent or something like that. As
all
one
the
of
times that
games.
I grew up watching Shrek on DVD, I would always watch that after I finished watching the movie. I'd watch the America's Got Talent little skit. That was so great.
So much fun, yeah.
They had the little gingerbread man interactive thing too, where you could play around with his gumdrops and he get upset about the gumdrop buttons. It's so
Yes.
great.
Oh, they don't do that anymore.
No.
And I mean, they need
Yeah,
to.
dude, it really like it's just small features in games that just add to it. Like PS2, like that was a very common in the PS2 era, very common PS2, PS3, Xbox 360 era, and I remember seeing that with a lot of games of that time. I just cannot remember the games.
Yeah.
I know. Well, it's because we haven't seen it for so long. We forget about it.
Oh,
and
Batman did it. Arkham Knight, I think, was one that did it because it shifted perspectives on Batman, and
Yeah, you're right. You are right about that. So while we're comparing, or while we had the other one pulled up, I'm gonna pull up the original Halo menu for Combat Evolved. So we're gonna take a little trip down memory lane, and we may get hit for this one, but you know what? It's worth it because it's the greatest soundtrack of all time. Let me make sure. Actually, make sure I'm sharing audio. That's a big thing with this, especially is the audio.
Right.
All right, here we go. The original Halo music. Perfection.
yes,
Okay, so the camera did move around in this as
Okay,
well
it did.
too. All right.
It did, but yeah, it was very like blocky because of when it came out.
Yeah, of course.
But usually it's like by the time you didn't usually make it this far in the menu. It was usually only like maybe a minute or two.
Mhm.
Also, hail Isaac in chat.
I mean, I imagine people would stick around long enough just to hear that music. Yeah.
Oh man, it's just I
So
love
many
it.
games lack good menu music, and like a game.
Hey,
here's
what's
a
up,
game
Isaac?
I'll say has really. Here's a game that came out recently, last year, that I think has really great menu music. Tainted Grail: Fall of Avalon has really freaking good menu music. It's got like a bit like a combination of like fantasy music and freaking Mongolian like throat singing, and it's just awesome.
Trying to see because Isaac mentioned that secret menu. Okay, here we go. So yeah, they don't do stuff like this anymore, man. And
I used to have the DVD for this. I don't think I ever got the input right to get hip hop Yoda here, but okay.
and this is where it goes hard. This is where it's about to go real hard. So
This is where the fun
I
begins.
can't wait. I can't.
thank you, Isaac, for
Yeah.
bringing this up. So thank you,
Oh,
Isaac.
boy, here we
Hale,
go.
I hope you're having a good evening, brother. Sorry you couldn't make it, but it's all right.
That almighty amazing, highly contagious, kamikaze style splash like a shot from a gauge until your body sounds flash. One of the class, magna cum laude beats, bring the beat, stop me, flagrant, foul, rowdy, V-type, deep tight, disposition, keep them flipping, keep them playing their position, keep making the people listen what I spit, put them out on the limb, got tears, got blood, got sweat, leaking out of the pen, your face.
Oh my
God, they just
okay,
you don't do
so
this anymore. And
the fact that
yeah,
George
George
Lucas made it
Lucas made
happen.
this happen.
That's
He did.
awesome. That is so awesome.
I see. I don't understand. Like,
They don't do it like this
growing up
anymore,
in the
man.
early 2000s, like you had so much magic occurring with film and with video games. Like there was so much interactivity, so much passion
There
put
was
into all
that
of this,
passionate
bro.
thing there.
And now it's just all sucked out, man.
Voice hard on my throat
You get what he says at the end. What does he say?
He said,
That voice hard on my throat it is.
Oh man.
"Oh God,
Just you
man.
don't get that anymore, man.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
No, you don't."
Oh man. They need to
That
bring
or-
back menus, man.
That or it just might be very rare cases. Some films are willing to understand there was magic to this, so they bring it back. Hell, I'll even give props to not with the menu
Bingo.
thing, but I'll give props to 20th century films when they were doing Alien Romulus. I'll give them props on the fact they actually released that movie on VHS when it was coming out for home video.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I remember Alien Romulus said that they released their film on VHS that people would have. Now, I believe it was a limited run that they did, but the fact that they were doing something like that shows, hey, there's still some people that work in these big companies that want to try and bring some level of magic that we once had a long time ago back.
Yeah. Yeah, and you just don't get that with streaming.
No. All
really
that's gone with streaming. And that's why I'm glad I still buy physical. I understand like why people would want to have something like a Plex or a Jellyfin server, and I still respect it. I know one day, once I get like a better PC, upgrade up, everything else here that I have, I'm gonna be setting up my own Jellyfin server too, because I like the idea of owning my own damn films.
Yeah.
But just nothing beats physical, man. Nothing ever beats physical, especially when it comes to these little things that they add. And you could easily skim them over. They might seem innocuous, but it's the fact that they put it inside of this to begin with shows how much they really love just the art of film in general. And I like the sound of that to begin with too, releasing the original
Yeah.
cuts of Star Wars.
They
I'm kind of
should.
excited. I want to see that. I would love to
I
see
would love to
that.
see that. Yeah.
Yep. And same here, Cole Hauser. Like
Yes.
pretty much all of my stuff is going to be on DVDs or it's going to be on a Plex server. I mean, thankfully right now I have a friend that is letting me use their Plex server, but once I have the hardware and the setup for it, I'm going to make my own account and stuff.
Speaking of everybody, just a small little tidbit when it comes to Plex. If you are going to get a lifetime Plex server, I would suggest doing it now because soon enough they are going to increase the prices to $750.
I think they're doing it within the next couple of weeks. I think
right now it's $250, I believe, for a lifetime access.
I think so. Yeah.
So if you're going to make a Plex
That's a
server,
massive
this is why I feel like I would get a Jellyfin server because at least it's free. It does take a little bit more tinkering, I believe, but aside from that, if you want to get a Plex
if
server,
that's what makes it free, it's worth it.
I would say, I would say so too. But if you're getting a Plex server, everybody, get it now, honestly, before they start increasing the prices. But that's just
a good idea.
Ooh.
Put it all on like a portable hard drive, and then you can just take it wherever. That's a really good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Might have to do that. But yeah, I mean, obviously, physical media is better, as we all know. I mean, I just the other day I picked up a whole bunch of movies.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what? Give me one sec.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The movie collection you're getting, it's making me jealous, dude.
I have just over the past 2 days, I picked all these up, and this was maybe $20 at most.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got Act of Valor, Iron Man, which is in a blockbuster case, I might add. It's a blockbuster freaking case with a sticker, logo, everything. Gangs of New York, Master and Commander, Too Fast, Too Furious. Like, I'm finding all these classics, including Blazing Saddles of all movies I found at a freaking thrift shop. So, yep, there you go. Physical media is just better.
So this I've had for quite some time now, but this is basically Godzilla the Showa collection, and this is always my prized possession when it comes to physical.
That is awesome. I mean,
that is so dope.
Yes,
that
hold
is
on.
so freaking cool.
Right here, here we go. All the DVDs just
hell yeah, Isaac.
Right there, if I could show it. There we go. See?
Yeah, I see DVDs. Oh, that's so cool.
Right there. And Blu-rays, I believe. They're Blu-ray DVDs is what they are. Blu-ray discs.
Yeah.
But yes, this thing I absolutely love when it comes to physical.
Honestly, like this isn't my most prized one that I found, but it is great just because well, it's Die Another Day. Okay. James Bond.
Nice.
Now, this is the collector's edition. Now, two things. One, the case completely unopened, still in the original plastic wrap. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you open it.
See, this is what I'm talking about. DVDs used to have all the good stuff when it came to this. Oh man. Now the most you can hope for is a steelbook.
Yeah.
And like
if even that.
Yeah.
So I know this might not be a great game, but this is one I played a lot when I was a kid. It was Rogue Warrior.
Oh, nice.
And I found it and I was like, yes.
Full Metal Panic. Let me put that in a tab so I can look at that later.
Also, you guys,
usually when Cole Hauser recommends something, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna have to check that out.
So this has been through a little bit of wear and tear. It's a little bit damaged. Remember these game guide books that you'd get?
Oh yeah.
I got one over here for freaking Fallout 4 and Skyrim. This one's been through a lot more because my family has had this since Skyrim released.
Yeah, that is the problem. MCampU is steelbooks, they can get scratched.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to take really good care of shit. Like some of my stuff, I'm like, I don't even want to touch it with bare hands because I don't want to get
Oh,
like
yeah.
the finger oil on it, but
Actually, speaking of strategy guides to AP, I also have a strategy guide for Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition, which I picked up a while back. I even also picked up some strategy guides of Donkey Kong 64 and what else? Oh, the 2 Legend of Zelda games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Because I actually do kind of enjoy Breath of the Wild. Now, I have Tears of the Kingdom as well. I just haven't finished through it. But I've been enjoying that one so far as well too.
sorry. Campy is asking me my top 3 favorite movies. So obviously we got Blazing Saddles is one of them for
Okay.
obvious reasons. Ooh, that's tough. I'm like looking at my movies here, trying to pick a couple out here. All right, I got 4. Now, one is only because it spawned something else, and that's why it's in my like top. Now, I know a lot of people didn't like the movie. I wasn't the biggest like fan of it myself, but I love the fact that it spawned one of the greatest documentaries of all time, Stargate, which we will be watching this Thursday in the GCA Discord for the watch party. So
Nice.
make sure to tune on in for that. And then, like I said, Blazing Saddles. I mean, I did have a 4K version of this, but then I saw this one for like $2. I'm like, $2 versus $25. I think I'll take the $2 one. Same picture. And then Tropic Thunder. You
Nice.
can't go wrong with Tropic Thunder, man. Like,
No, you can't.
one of the best movies ever made. But then I would say I'm not counting Project Hail Mary in this list, even though it is in my top movies. I would have to say probably my favorite movie of all time, the one that I've seen the most out of everything.
Office Space. Okay. All right. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Love Office Space. One of my top favorite movies of all time. I could watch that movie on repeat, no problem. Especially the printer scene where they're just destroying the fuck out of it. Damn, it feels good to
So
be
yeah, I was trying to find. So when I bought like Red Dead Redemption 1 for Xbox 360, it came with the actual map of the in it, and
ban them right now.
Oh yeah, he's only seen the movie, I think, of Stargate. So
well, that's okay. That's why you gotta watch the documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Can't you? Come on.
the show is amazing.
Again, the movie is not that great. Again, the only reason it made the list is because it spawned the greatest documentary of all time. That's the only reason. It's still a fairly enjoyable movie, but ban them anyway.
100%.
And yes, exactly. Office Space, you could just watch that anytime. Like, I quote that movie throughout the day at work sometimes, like it's so good. Gotta do a watch party.
Absolutely.
Oh, all right. We went on a major rabbit trail there.
Tangent.
I blame Camp U. We're gonna rein this on back into the Halo stuff because there was a little bit of a kerfluffle, I guess you could call it, on Twitter with the Halo
There
stuff.
was.
A lot of people weren't too happy about it. Safe to say some people probably canceled their pre-orders, which I do not blame them at all. So I don't know if this was Halo or Sony that was saying this. I think it was Halo Studios. They were saying that you had to have 2 PlayStation accounts with Plus on both of them to play the new Campaign Evolved as split screen co-op. So A father went and bought the
What?
campaign Evolved on the family PS5 with the intention of playing the advertised split screen co-op with his son. And like, again, this was a few days ago, and there's been an update, but we'll get to that. So he immediately discovers that upon booting up the game, he needs to purchase a PlayStation Plus subscription for himself and for the second account that his son would be using. And they also still had to make a Microsoft account. So all these extra steps just to play local co-op, couch co-op, involving all of this shit. So yeah, so he had to buy 2 PlayStation Plus accounts. And the game, they bought the $50 version. So plus the PlayStation costs, you're looking at probably about $100, give or take. Yeah. I know personally that if I had read this and I had pre-ordered, I would have canceled.
Yeah.
This is what LAN parties died for. I want everybody to understand this. This is what LAN parties died for. We used to have the capability of playing online. That's a solid game, by the way. Army of Two is a solid game.
You better camp you.
We also a solid one too, a sequel as well. But we used to honestly, I will say this though. I kind of like Kane and Lynch a little bit more over Army of Two, but Army of Two is pretty badass though. I love Kane and Lynch, but
I'm just pointing them out as couch. They're a perfect couch co-op game.
Yes, no, I absolutely understand that. I'm just saying, like we used to have LAN parties where people would just connect to the internet in the same house. They'd have different consoles, be playing in different parts of the house. You'd all be playing together and whatnot, right? That's no big deal. Online, fine. They started basically charging online services, but it's okay. If you wanted to play split screen co-op, though, not a problem. Just literally plug and play. That's it.
Well, dude, I remember with the original Combat Evolved, right? I remember back when I was in high school, I was doing this like extra class thing in the mornings where I could take a class of my choosing and I would earn like college credits. I don't know if you guys had equivalents of that, but
I had a few classes.
I've had to do Saturday classes for that, but yeah.
Okay, so thankfully ours were built into the school week. We would just have to go to them either like really early in the mornings before school, like a couple hours, and then we'd go to our regular classes. But
I got lucky because like they were built into my class schedule. So
really,
oh man,
yeah. So
see,
my school, we only were able, they had 3 sessions and they were spread out throughout like the morning and afternoon. My school only did first session, so I had to be up at like 5 or 6 in the morning, there by like 6:30, and I'm doing like classes and stuff. And hey, what's going on?
Oh,
what's
Jeff,
what's going on?
How you doing, brother?
You guys are still going or not? And I'm like, oh yeah, now I'm free.
Yep, still here.
Yeah, we're just talking about some Halo stuff here. I was telling them how back in high school, I was taking some like computer classes, and somebody managed to find Halo Combat Evolved for PC, and they shared it with everybody.
Nice.
And we all just start playing Halo during class, and we got it set up to where as soon as the teacher got up out of her chair, we all tabbed back to our works pages or whatever, waited for her to go by, and then immediately switched back and started killing each other again in game. And it was just, it's a riot. And I've recently refound the original Combat Evolved on a flash drive I had, and I'm like, oh, let's go.
That's wild.
After some hassle, I finally got it set up and it works. So if anybody is interested and they want to play some multiplayer original Combat Evolved, I can send you the files. Just let me know.
Okay.
That's been a long time.
A long time. Like we're talking like Blood Gulch and like all the maps from Red versus Blue. That's
Now you're talking my language.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Jeff's like, I got you had a good time.
Hey, I was original Xbox. After that, I kind of dipped out though.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. So, I mean, I'm assuming you've probably heard about some of the bullshit that they've been doing recently, or what they did say recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, a lot of people were pretty pissed about that. That was a couple days ago, and then what was it? Today, I believe it was. They came out with a bit of an update, and
Mhm.
I think they felt the pressure on this one. So StreamYard's acting up again. Here we go. So, Halo Studios today updated its information about the split screen co-op. Now it turns out only one person has to have PlayStation Plus. Each person still has to have an account, but only one person needs it for like online play. But if you're only doing the co-op local play, now you don't need PlayStation Plus at all for the couch co-op, which is how it should have been from the start. You should not be requiring online for co-op. What were they thinking?
Hey, I'm a
First of
PSN
all-
member, so
Yeah.
if people want to play, like I can hang, but like,
First of all, there's one thing that frustrates me
way to go.
is it started with 360, how you had to pay for Xbox Live, and you should not have to pay to play multiplayer with people. It's stupid,
especially
Well,
local co-op.
Well, see, that's the thing, because you already have to pay for your own internet. You already pay for your own internet from your service provider.
games,
That's
your
one
console,
thing.
your internet.
I understand, because I understand that with like what was it with Xbox Live back in the day, when you would pay just to play online, at the very least, and I'll be a little fair on Microsoft on this, is that they offered extra services outside of playing online. Sometimes they would give you free games, that 1 month. Sometimes they would give you some other good inside access. And PlayStation during PlayStation 4 started to do the same thing as well too. I'll give PlayStation and Sony some credit with the PlayStation 5 now, where they have some of the retro games access that you do, depending on what tier of PlayStation Plus you have. If people are into that, yes, PlayStation Classics. I'll give them some props when it comes to things like that. But at the same time, I absolutely do agree. There's no reason to have to charge so much more money for internet. We're already paying money. For example, me, I'm paying $160 to $170 to Optimum. And the reason for that, and I made sure this was the case, was because I'm getting 8 gigabit internet speed. I told them specifically, look, I'm a content creator, I'm a streamer, I need high level, gigabit internet speeds, just because I want to make sure that everything's going good, that the signal's going smooth. Right now, it's more of a hardware issue sometimes on my streams because of latency and whatnot and encoding. But putting aside that, the fact that I have high-speed internet now, I don't have to worry about the internet, dropping whenever I'm doing a stream. But I'm already paying, like I said, $160. I don't need to have to pay $70 on top of that for 12 months of, PlayStation Network access. It's insane.
Then another like probably what's like, because like
it's probably another $30.
So you get PlayStation Network, and like you get that for like, and that's $100 a year. And then again, on top of that, it's another freaking like another subscription to get all the other like classics and shit.
Retro game. Yeah, no. So $70 for 12 months just on PSN. And then it's probably what, $30, $40 for the PlayStation Classics. You're looking at $100. Yeah. You're looking at $110, $120.
Yeah.
That's hell no, bro. I'm sorry. I can't do that anymore.
Bro,
the fact
Sony's nickel and diming like crazy.
And the fact 100%. That like a lot of games that I'm starting to play are more PC centric now, I'm even more inclined to basically disconnect from PlayStation Plus.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at the prices for the plans here, and this is just insane.
My problem with classics, the PlayStation Classics, is like 90% of them are not stuff that's ported to the current console. They're just stuff you stream, and it's like I want to be able to download this to my console, so I don't have to worry about internet while I'm playing it.
That's why you're better off doing something like with GOG. Like if you really wanted to own them yourselves, you get it through GOG, because at least that way they give you the launcher, so you can play it offline.
That's true.
I wish I had done that at least with like the Turok games, rather than buying it through Steam, because now I'm solely dependent on staying connected to Steam if I want to play Turok.
How much does premium cost right now?
So yeah, with that, we'll just go through each of them. So with the essential plan, you have 1, 3, and 12 months. So you
Yes.
got $10.99, $27.99, and $79.99.
And mind you,
With
they used to
You
be
pay more than that.
$50. It used to be $50 for the 12
yeah.
month subscription.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So it's gone up quite a bit, and you get, let's see, you get monthly games with some exceptions, online multiplayer, and discounts. Okay, sure. You go to extra, you get everything you get in essential, plus access to, I'm guessing, more of the game's catalog, and you get access to Ubisoft classics. You have 17, 44, and 135. Really jumps up there. Premium, everything plus classics, trials, and cloud streaming. So if you don't want to download a game, you don't have to. 20, 55, 160.
That's what I pay.
The 160. My word, that is that is a
They want to
highway
squeeze.
robbery.
That's my limit. They're raising
single
one more
penny.
time. I'm out.
I reached my limit a while ago with them because
I remember when like a lot of these yearly, like a year-long subscription was like under $80, and now it's just like, oh, now it's like, oh, $200, $300. Like, what the fuck?
Which again, I understand they're adding a lot of these extra things in there. Like with the premium, fine, you have the classics catalog. That's fun at least.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's just mainly streamed through like a cloud service that you probably aren't downloading it to begin with. Why would I want to pay that exorbitant price for something that technically I wouldn't even really own in the end?
The problem here with this is that they're gonna like if they keep raising the prices, and they're going to. That's what a lot of these Xbox is like the only subscription company who have in recent memory lowered the price of their subscription service of Game Pass a substantial amount. It wasn't like a dollar amount, but like they lowered it like $7. And
but the caveat for them lowering it though was
Hold on,
because they got rid of Call of Duty. But
True.
Go ahead, continue.
But the issue is all these companies keep raising the prices, and they're going to price a lot, if not a majority of their customers out of buying this. And then the money they earn from it is going to be gone.
Well, and that's why Xbox Game Pass is looking to be on everything but Xbox. They want to be on PC. They want to be on PlayStation. Watch PlayStation Network in 5 years get replaced by Game Pass because it's a better system overall. And they want to be on the PlayStation. That's just the way it's going.
Xbox seems to be shifting back recently. They've been like kind of more focusing on exclusivity, and that's a smart way to do it.
Yeah.
How long it lasts, but
and you got to think they had that campaign where this is an Xbox, this is an Xbox, this is an Xbox. They're slowly trying to erase that now. It's like, well, maybe it wasn't a good idea in the first place to make everything an Xbox. Like, you got to have some exclusives, even if it's just hardware exclusives. Like, you got to have something special to keep people.
You know what I missed about Xbox? You guys like remember on the 360 when you had your character you could customize and all that. You could buy games. You could buy games, and I blotted out the address and number. But you can buy games, and some games you could get achievements and unlock skins for your avatar in
yes, I do remember this.
That made it feel like there's more awards to this, and then instead of just getting an achievement, which I still think the 360 achievement sound is one of the best.
Yeah.
We're done. Yep, I remember what it was. I remember.
I have that little clip where it pops up and it's like full retard or whatever for one of the achievements.
Oh man, dude.
I love that. Oh man. Yeah, so I don't know. I do want to play this new Halo campaign Evolved, but
I want to give it a shot.
They have already done a few things where I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, granted, they are supposedly adding some new missions, which those could be good.
I did see a really cool looking mission. I don't know if you guys want to talk about it, but it seems like it's a spoiler mission.
If you got something that you can pull up,
I don't have anything I can pull up because I saw it like last week, but
maybe next week.
I saw it was such a cool freaking like I was like, oh, are they adding this type of stuff to the game? And it reminded me of Star Fox with some of the mechanics.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. On to the final topic of the evening. Have any of you had the chance to watch Citizen Vigilante?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Man,
Everyone's
not
screaming
yet.
at me yesterday to watch it, so I'm going to be watching it
Watch
soon.
it!
Just
And
now.
and
It's
ABF has
good.
given it glowing praise as well, from what I've seen.
yeah,
I've
ABF
heard that too.
Irwin, and I think even I think Chris Gore did too. I think, but
Yeah.
it was really good. I just watched it maybe an hour or so before the stream, and the entire time I'm just like, damn, hell yeah. Like I agree with what he's saying about this stuff. Like, okay, yeah, fuck yeah. Like, I know this is taking place in Europe, but like, damn, America. Like,
I thought it was Michael Fassbender though. Like that picture
yeah.
looks like Michael Fassbender.
It really does at first, and then you look closer and like, oh no, it is Army Hammer. Like, and I know
Yeah,
there's
Army Hammer.
a little bit of controversy surrounding the guy, but
Just a little.
A little bit.
a little bit.
Tiny
But
bit.
this movie was really good, and I think
Alright.
it's saying something that the fact that it's been banned in Germany, that says something. I mean,
Well, let's be honest. Germany is used to banning stuff anyway.
I mean, yeah, they're also no, never mind. I'm not gonna say
Hey,
that.
it's the ban
Anyways, they're really good bakers. Anyways,
And
so
Brewmeisters. Come on. Good
that's
beer.
true. That is very true. They are known for their beers.
Oktoberfest,
But no,
too.
so there again, there's a lot of controversy surrounding Army Hammer. I understand it, but for what this movie was, and it wasn't perfect by any means. Like there's definitely some moments where it's like, okay, kind of a rough film spot, but whatever. It's with every movie. The message is what matters in this movie, and the message was it was spot on, especially with what's happening over there in Europe. Like the politicians, they're not doing a damn thing about all the criminals, all the migrants, all that stuff.
The grooming gangs.
Exactly. Like and I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple of parts where it's kind of graphic. Right at the beginning, you see a woman get stabbed in the neck, and it's very graphic.
Nice.
Yeah. And then there's another scene where you see something happening to a young woman in a park. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It doesn't get
They
like
weren't Elsa
super
style.
it doesn't get like overtly graphic, especially with that scene, but it's very heavily implied. So yeah, just fair warning, it is a bit graphic of a film, but it's necessary for putting this message through.
If you
And
watch
I like
Sound of Freedom,
right. Right.
This is
Exactly.
not
Like so no, I would say definitely give it a shot. It's only an hour and a half, not even, so it's a very quick and easy watch. And there was parts throughout the movie, I'm trying not to go into spoilers here. There's parts where I'm just like, damn, hell yeah, like this is what we need to be doing in America. Like we need to be doing this kind of stuff to politicians, and we need to make our voices heard. And there's literally one point where he says we the people, and it's just the way he said it was just perfect. Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
USA. And it was just perfect the way he said
not
it.
to
And
be patriotic or
Not to
anything.
be a patriot or anything.
yeah, not to be a patriot. But no, like I would say check it out. Like this movie's gonna get some hate. I'll say that. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a good watch. I really enjoyed it. I personally I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Well, it's Uwe Boll, so I mean, he's got a track record of sorts, but he does have a gem in there every now and then, like Postal.
Yeah,
I just gotta point out, but for every Postal, there's a Blood Rain.
I would
Just saying.
also give him credit for Rampage as well too. Like I actually watched the first Rampage film, and I was like, all right, this is some pretty solid work. Like some people may think it's sort of like some deranged power fantasy. I didn't really think of it all that much. I saw it as more like, yeah, there's people out there who just snap one day and this occurs, and it's kind of sad, but can you blame them for like the way
We
the
saw
system is
something like that in
becoming
Scotland,
nowadays?
so just recently, like the last few days, saw something like
I
that
know
in
which
Scotland,
I know
so
which one you're talking about. I've seen the video. Yeah.
oh yeah.
And yeah, I agree with this. Some of the acting was a little bit, it was half-assed, and some of the scenes did drag on a little bit too long, but it's what matters is the message. And he's got this exact. The message is the most important part, and even if it is surrounded by terrible acting and longer than necessary scenes, it's a good message. And for those of you out there that if you need another motivation, you do get some booba in the movie. So you get a good chunk of booba. So if that's your thing, there you go. But yeah, I would say watch it. If you have an hour and a half to kill, and even if you side monitor it, you can still keep track of what's going on if you side monitor the movie. So
It wasn't released in theaters, right?
no.
No,
If
don't
it
believe
was
so.
not in America, at least.
Not
If it
in
was
America, no.
elsewhere, yeah, no.
Okay.
And it is currently on Prime. For how
Alright.
long, I don't know.
I think
would
usually
say-
that's 30 to 60 days for
Okay.
indie films.
Okay, which I wouldn't be surprised if this one gets taken down a little bit sooner because of the messaging. But
Hey, if it's
we'll
making
see.
money, Prime ain't gonna care.
Right. Well, I mean, they had other projects that would make a lot of money if they would just focus on them.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm not going to name any specific projects, but if they were to just focus on the right things, they could make billions. But you know what? It is what it is. They're going to
if
make.
they don't
money.
wanna
No,
make
but
money.
No, you don't understand, guys. You don't understand. It like the Stargate reboot was going to be for fans. We're not trying to make stuff for fans. We're trying to make it for a wide audience, so that way everybody can come and watch it.
Okay,
We got to
well,
make
why-
something that
freaking
appeals to
exists.
everybody.
No, Ronan, why on earth would you ever make something for the audience it was intended for? Like, why? Like,
We wouldn't be the
Who-
biggest cheerleaders of them all.
Yeah,
Like,
who
what are you
would
talking
not-
about, Doug?
who would not want a really cool Batman Nightfall story about Bane beating Batman in his first fight and all that, and just adapted, respecting the fans and all that? But no, let's not do that.
Oh, well, and I mean, look, okay. It's been what, like 2 weeks now with Stargate canceling or getting
2.5.
canceled? 2.5. And the fan base is still going strong.
It's
Mhm.
getting bigger.
It's getting bigger every day, and Amazon is still quiet about it.
Hell, I want to see a new storyline where aliens get introduced to the most magnificent weapon ever designed by mankind, the P90.
Yes.
We need to see this. We need more of this.
Oh
I
yeah.
agree.
Honestly, though, the only way they could do that, if they brought it back, they would have to do the portal animation the same way they did it originally.
Oh yeah, they would.
Yeah.
Well,
they
would.
would.
Would they?
Even Universe did. Like, come on.
Oh man.
Dennis Martin, Gerald, Brad Wright, and they would at least do the animations about the same.
I hope. Here's hope, man. Like I mean, we're not likely getting it the way we wanted it.
But we can at least tell Amazon they can kiss our ass
Yep.
and
I
give
mean,
them
look.
hell and be like, you better do something that's going to be relevant to the fan base or get the hell out of here. Because if you put out a brand new remake and reboot, you're just going to get hell from the rest of us and nobody's going to watch it then.
Yeah. I mean, look, the fan base was able to raise enough money for a banner to get flown over the studios. Like,
Twice over,
that just
actually. They might
doesn't
do it a
happen.
second time.
And they might do it again, which is even crazier because when was the last time a fan base did this?
Can't say Acolyte because all they could do was a billboard for a week. And they didn't have
man,
as
really.
many.
Yeah, what was?
as many
I don't
petition.
really, yeah,
signatures.
I can't think of the last.
I can't think of the last project that did anything like this. I don't know.
Nothing's
I
coming to mind
think
for me, honestly.
Amazon fucked
Yeah,
up.
no.
I think they knew. I think they know that they fucked up. And I'm actually kind of curious how many phone calls that Blair Fetter guy has gotten ever since somebody posted his number on Twitter about it.
That dude's probably like, oh God, will they please go away? Nope, we're not going away, dude. You're the one
He
who killed
honestly,
this,
Bro,
not anybody else.
He
I have
probably just like locked that phone away or something
Yeah.
and is like, just give me a new number at this point. Like,
I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I don't understand the business trend with a lot of these like high, like billion-dollar corporations who just flat out reject the idea of making money. Like, why?
Because
Star Wars, Star Trek, you can go down the line. They've all done this trend, and now all of a sudden Stargate's doing the same damn thing. Oh, we want the new audience. There is no new audience.
there's not.
You appeal to the fans, the dedicated fans. We will be your biggest cheerleaders.
100%.
Because it's been 20, almost 20 years for. I mean, it's been less, but like,
and through that, you will be able to attract new audience members as well too. When people see the hype from like the fan base getting exactly from what they want, they think, I wonder what's so interesting about this. Let me check it out. And the next thing you know, they're hooked as well. And they want to see, the US Army fighting against Asgardians. Okay. They want to see
that's
that
the
too.
problem. It's the US Army that are heroes and good guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
The thing is, like, there's so many. Like, imagine if they made like, went to the Silmarillion and just adapted it faithfully. They would have Lord of the Rings fans flocking in from all over the planet, being like, "This shit's amazing."
Well, Nerdrotic would be all over that too.
All of us would.
Gary? Like,
I know.
You'd be the first in line, being like, "Yeah, Silmarillion, let's freaking go." He said as much,
I would be
but
down.
they're not doing it.
But no, they keep pushing their fucking agendas.
They'll just keep doing
The
Rings of Power.
only thing I'm excited for right now on Amazon is Terminalist Season 2.
Yes, that I'm looking.
They do have good stuff on there. I
They
hate
do.
to even acknowledge that, but they do.
I think the only thing I use Prime for anymore really is to watch Stargate. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
I got working half the time. I'm already through season 4. I'm like, I'm sorry. If I got to move to Netflix to do it, I will. But like, Prime doesn't take as much resources on my computer, so it's I'll play it there.
I will say, like, I don't know if you guys experience this, but it seems to me, at least on my my systems, Netflix seems to run a little slower than like Prime does.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
does.
the video, I've noticed that the video quality is not the greatest, even if you pay for the better video quality on Netflix.
It is crap. I pay for top end Netflix and it's crap.
Which it kind of makes me wonder, maybe this is why they're bringing back the free plan with ads for Netflix. Because maybe so many people complained about it that they're like, okay, we have to do something. So
Good
I don't
point.
know. But
Well, we'll see.
I mean, the way I see it though is if I really want to watch Stargate and I don't want to worry about streaming quality, I got the whole thing on DVD thanks to a certain somebody.
Physical media.
Exactly. Physical
Sometimes you
media
got
is
to know the
king.
right people, Nerd Slap. Just saying.
Exactly. And then we had a little bit of a panic because I thought I got stolen after it was
You can sit
delivered.
back-
And I'm
you
like,
can
oh,
sit back
wait.
and
Get it, dude.
You can sit back and say, I know a guy. I know.
Although, because okay, so he sent this to me, and when it arrived, I got the notification that it was delivered. So I went to go grab it from the porch. I'm like, it's not here. Okay, maybe it's at the other door. Go to the other door. Not here. I'm like,
You're telling
what
the
the
story.
fuck? I'm like freaking out now because it's like that's like a like $100-something package, and I'm like, where the fuck is it? Like, it says it was delivered. It's not here. Fuck, a porch pirate.
And he
And I'm
emails
like,
me.
well-
He's like, bro, it says delivered. It's not here. I'm like, I don't even know what to tell you.
So I'm like trying to figure out how to
Bro.
contact like Throne and Amazon and pretty much everything I found was you're shit out of luck. I'm like, shit. So I'm looking through my account stuff, and then all of a sudden I see like that it had changed my like primary address to my my grandma's address because I use that as like a backup sometimes. and it had switched it over to the backup address instead. So thankfully, it was over at like a locked like mailbox at her
Granny had your
house.
back.
Okay, so even much safer. That's
It
good.
was a lot
Oh, yeah.
safer, but I had a huge heart attack when I thought that thing got
The
stolen
two of
because I'm
us
like,
did.
"Fuck, what am I gonna do?
I'm like, I spent $170. What?
I know. I felt so bad. I was like, this dude just wasted that much money on it, and somebody stole it. Oh,
They better get enjoyment out of
thankfully-
that damn thing if they stole it.
I know, right? Like, if somebody's gonna steal it, you better fucking watch it. Good
So
Lord.
let's see what's
If
inside
I
this
find
box
that,
here.
if I find that on eBay, I'm fighting someone.
Stargate SG-1. What the fuck is this white boy shit?
Oh man.
And just leave it sitting on your desk, like, man, I'll check it out.
Yeah,
I got nothing to do
let
right
me
now.
Sliders,
let me
man.
see what
Come
this bullshit
on.
is. Let's take a look here.
I mean, hey, if
4
somebody
days
did
later,
take it
just
though,
leave it-
they
just
would
leave
have
it on and
gotten the
over.
greatest documentary of all time, and
Absolutely.
everybody needs
Oh,
to
yeah.
watch it. I'm just saying. So
Oh, dude, absolutely.
Listen,
Stargate's amazing.
it really
Well,
is.
most of Stargate is amazing. There's one we don't want to talk about.
skip Origins and Infinity.
Oh yeah, it was fair.
Yeah, we don't talk about those.
SG1 is goaded.
Just skip Infinity more than anything.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't even think I made it through one episode of
It's not even
Infinity.
canon.
I tried. I did try because I love Stargate. I couldn't do
Yep. You don't love Stargate that much, apparently.
Mm.
it. I tried. I really did. Like I went back and tried to rewatch it a couple of different times, and I couldn't. It was yeah. So we just don't talk about that. It doesn't exist.
Nope.
Well, that is all that I have for tonight, and we went way longer than I thought we would, but that is a-okay. I'm all for
Yeah, you
it.
were still
So-
online. I'm like, okay, I'll see if I can join in.
yeah, I'm glad you did. Like it was great to have you on, even if only for a little bit. And on that, Jeff, where can people find you? Again, thank you for stopping on in and joining. Even though it was a little later on, we're still glad you were able to make it. But yeah, where can people find you? What you got coming up?
Hey, Suns and Shadows and all social media, YouTube, Rumble, wherever you can find us. And we got Pirates Month on our Tuesdays, which we are doing Cutthroat Island next. And of course, Thursdays are always Stargate nights. So you could tune in for those two regular shows. Everything else is a little bit irregular basis, but we do have a bunch of content. Always happy to have people join us. And I know Atomic Patriot is joining us in a few weeks, few months.
Yeah.
And then Nurse Lap, we're going to get you back and running. If you're a Stargate fan, we want to get you on too. So,
Oh, dude.
I will definitely begin doing my research on this most wonderful documentary of Stargate.
You have to,
trying to tell
man.
me that
Yeah,
you've
baby,
never
let's go.
watched Stargate?
I've seen the Kurt Russell movie.
Okay,
Hey,
no,
well,
that's-
good enough.
that's enough to get started.
That's enough.
Okay,
to get started.
fantastic.
That's a step in the door.
good.
That's a step in the door.
We haven't
We're
even
good.
done that on our show or channel yet. That's a
Oh man.
that's a prize.
Ronan was like, "Do I
event for
say
us.
this? Do I say this?"
Oh, and AP, thank you again, brother, for joining. It's always a pleasure. What you got coming up? Where can
Oh,
people
man.
find you? And
So
why are you so gay?
well, I'll debunk the last one because it's not true. It's false. It's fake news. Or as this red hat says, fake news. But you can find me on my YouTube channel, Atomic Patriot, where I upload Monday through Fridays. I talk about pop culture and current day events. I usually, my current day events usually lean more towards the science stuff, like the Artemis launch program, and like just moon stuff, because I'm a big space nerd. And but Wednesday, I do have a pretty big guest coming on for my interview series, and I really cannot wait for people to see that, and it's gonna be fun. Also, I'm also on X, where I do apparently a good job at offending people, and also you can find me on Critic List, where I do occasional movie reviews, and I'm also on Kick, where I do nothing over there still. I don't know how to multi-stream yet, so I'm trying to figure that out.
Nothing
Hey, if you need help with that, shoot me a message. I can help you out with that.
All right, man.
If he's
That's
got good
cool.
stuff, go check it out, everybody.
Also,
He
I am on the
does.
For the Homies podcast as well, which is always fun.
Okay. All right. Well, just a little quick follow up to that. We have a little bit of a follow-up statement from somebody famous to what you said, AP. So here we go.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
You know what? You forced my hand.
There it is. Here we go.
And Ronan, aka Rhonda, aka AP's father, mother, both.
Mother.
Where can people find you? What you got?
Depends on the
coming up?
day.
So yes, on the days where I'm not taking care of my brat of a son who I have underneath here, I have a link tree underneath my name where you can find all my different links. I have a YouTube, which is Ronan the Crusader. I have a Kick, which is Ronan the Crusader. I have an X, which is Ronan_Crusader7, a little different there. And soon enough, I will also have a Rumble, which is Ronan the Crusader. Tomorrow, you can find me on Isaac's channel for the Golden Age podcast, or as some of us like to say, the Golden Shower podcast, but that's neither here nor there. Throughout the week on my own channel, you can sometimes catch me streaming either Resident Evil Requiem or Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Now, currently, I finally managed to get to Raccoon City in Resident Evil Requiem, so I think we're going to continue through that, finish that up, and then jump back to Expedition 33, finish that up, and then we'll start whichever games, catch my interest or tickle my pickle, however it goes, whichever one comes first. Saturday, you can catch me with this little nerd over here, as well as the rest of the homies for a gaming stream that we usually do. It's Among Us normally. Isn't that right, my son?
Yes.
Yes. And then Sundays, you can also catch us for Matinee with the homies, where we talk about all different kinds of films, film genres, some good stuff. I think we're talking about Mel Brooks movies this time, which is going to be pretty funny. Yes.
Talk about Mel Brooks movies.
Mm-hmm.
We also, you want to talk about the watch party?
Oh, yes, of course. Why not? This Friday on the For the Homies podcast Discord, if anybody's interested in joining that, of course, we are going to be watching Young Frankenstein for the Mel Brooks show.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Young Frankenstein's going to be fun to watch.
That is
Hell
so
yeah.
good. Oh, I love that movie.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good movie. That's a really good movie. And I am your host. Wow, English. Wow. That
I totally didn't mess up words earlier, so I'm not gonna.
You know
What
what?
you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Let's try that again. I am your host, Nerd Slap, and thank you for joining us tonight on Slapcast. Again, a bit of a new panel, but I think that's what makes it so much fun. I think it makes it a lot more interesting. We will see you on the next one. If you're on the Kick side, please stick around. We're going to try to raid. I think we're going to try and raid Drunk 3PO, so stick around for that. If you're on the YouTube side, make sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 over there. And if you're over on the Blaze side, drop a follow or an upvote. I'm still not really sure how that works, but whatever you got to do over there, it's much appreciated. So thank you, everyone. We're going to do a clip for the outro, and then we're going to get out of here. So I'll catch y'all next week.
Good night,
See you guys
everybody.
later.
Yeah,
it's close enough.
After all these people that we know that have been
What do you mean being more retarded than an Indian? Elon Musk did not go into my DMs and ask me to fucking click on something. It was somebody that I personally knew that had their account hacked, you fucking idiot. Check that account, Erwin. You're following that Elon account because it's my account. You're still following it.